Now, before going to section, go to the snapping, 2D snapping with 3D snapping, go to grid, make sure they select grid points, pivot, and vertex. Other than grid points, pivot, and vertex, don't select other option. Now this is I've selected the perspective viewport. As you can see, in the corner of the border, you can see the yellow line. I've selected the perspective viewport to make it 3D object. Now this is section. Or click on this section option, drag a section tool. It is attached to this hole. You can see the grid lines. Now these are in section. There are 4 sides right now. As you can see, 4 parts. Now make a rectangle. It is directly attached to this vertex, to these points, to the each side. As you can see, when I own the snapping with S key, as you can see the plus point, it can directly attach to these points. Now it attached to this point. You can see to the top left side, it is directly attaching. And now it is, you can't this is first part, second part, third part. I'm creating right now third part. This is fourth part. Now in section, now if you want to measure it in some you don't need to measure it, because it is directly attached to this for all sides, for all points, each side, each line, each part. You can it is for 4 side, so you don't want to measure it. If you want to measure it, in some other tutorial I will tell you about the measuring, how to measure the objects accurately. Now I'm just telling you about the it is directly attached to these points, each side point, like top left side, or first parts, top right side, to the downside it is second part, top downside part, third part, it is attached, third downside part point to the down, and bottom it is third part, and to the fourth downside part, and to the bottom it is fourth part. It is directly attached to these points. If you want to measure it, in some other tutorial I will tell you about the measurement, how to measure the object. But you don't need to measure. It is directly attached to these all points. Now this I'm creating the freehand tool. It is working like freehand. Now right now I'm tell you now I have selected the top viewport. As you can see the border line. Now I'm dragging the freehand tool. It works like a freehand. As you can see it. Now it is in the top viewport. Because now it is straight to the floor. You can see it to the top and the bottom. Now I'm creating the freehand tool in the front viewport. Now I'm creating the freehand tool. It works like freehand, and now it is to the left side. As you can see, I'm rotating it. Now it is to the left side. Now this is I'm creating freehand tool. It works like freehand. It is in the front viewport. I'm creating. Now if you see it, it is created in the front viewport. Now front side, you can see in the perspective viewport. Like in the perspective viewport, you see 3D objects. In 2D shapes or 2D, I mean the object, you can see it in front viewport, top viewport, left viewport, right viewport, back viewport, top, front and back, top and bottom. You can see the 2D shape. In perspective viewport, you can see the 3D object. Now this is front viewport. As you can see the 2D object, as you can see. it is only created lines.